Hey, welcome to Luke252. This is Bo, and I'm Dennis, and it's good to talk to you again. Hey, every Monday night, we always want to invite you to Dual Threat at 7 o'clock. We got a good workout again coming this week.
Right, so, we finished the 100 burpee challenge last week. It was pretty exciting, and I'm not sure what we'll do this week, but don't be worried. It'll be easy.
Yeah, that's right. So come on and join us. We'd love to have you. Bring a friend if you got one. So what we're going to look at today is we're looking at goal setting for 2019. 2018, Can you believe it, is coming to an end?
Right. We got to start planning for next year.
That's right. So, we really want to encourage you today just to be thinking about the 4 different areas that we talk about all the time. And, when it comes to spirit, it comes to our health and nutrition, the physical, and the personal development, and growing in your mind, but also in those relationships. So me and Bo we're going to sit down today and kind of throw out a couple things.
Give you a recap of what kind of a idea of what we have in mind for 2019.
That's right. So first we're going to start with spirit, and I know we spent a lot of time this year talking about listening to God, and we gave you a reference to a great book, and one of my things I know we're going to be for my life is kind of looking at going all in this whole year, man. It's just a total devotion to God, and that has to do with, like we was talking about, listening to God, but also it comes to a point where I got to be obedient to what I hear. So.
Yep. Now I'm going to be trying to anchor those quiet times and that meditation, that time when I'm alone with God. I stay really busy. And I tend to not take those few minutes a day, 10, 15, maybe I can kind of extend that, maybe 30 minutes a day where I'm just quiet and I'm listening to God. So I'm really focusing on that in 2019. I did pretty good improvements this year, but I'm going to step it up.
Keep growing little by little.
Little bit at a time.
That's it. And each one of these areas, we really encourage you to go ahead and write these things down, put them somewhere where you can look at them every day. And we always encourage a get your accountability partner. So the second thing, we're looking at healthy nutrition. We're challenging our body to grow, to get in better shape. And the one thing I'm looking at this year is rehabbing my knee. I have surgery next Tuesday, and just be praying for that. But 2019, I want to get that thing strong again, start back running. Box jumps, all those different kind of things. So that's going to be my big physical challenge this year.
Now for me, I'm going to be focusing on drinking more water. More water. I'm going to try to make water my primary drink. It won't be my 100% drink, but I'm going to make it my primary drink.
You're going to kick those Mountain Dews a little to the side.
I'm going to try to crush the Mountain Dew habit or
there you go.
Addiction to Mountain Dew. And I'm going to try to put more water in, definitely focus on water. And physically, I'm going to move. I'm going to challenge my body as far as moving. I'm going to stay with that. I never made the 7-minute mile challenge. I ran a 7:11 the other day. I just can't get a 7-minute mile.
What he's going to need is this knee to get back, and we get out there and start challenging. Over 6 months,
maybe 7 months, I've been trying to run a 7-minute mile. It was so easy. 35 years ago, it was so easy. Gosh. And then I've got some endurance challenges for myself this year. So I'm going to be moving and drinking water. That'll be my health and nutrition category.
There you go. And then we're going to move to the third thing, our personal development, and that's challenging our mind. And I know for some time I have in the past had a challenge to read a book a month, and I want to go back to that this year and just kind of.
Now you said that was really a time in your life when you really appreciated that process of reading that book, just spending the time developing and really accelerating your growth as far as personally. Mm-hmm. So those book a month's going to be pretty solid for you.
It's going to be tough and it's going to be hard to do, but I think when I look at the end of it and what I can benefit from that, learning and challenging myself, it'll be worth it.
Now my key thing is going to be memorizing Scripture. I used to memorize Scripture a lot when I was younger, but
back in your 20s,
you let that slip, and you start and you go, I know what materials in the Bible, but I probably can't tell you the verse, and so there's a lot of key scripture that I want to memorize. Plus, I'm going to learn a new subject. That's going to be a new science category, so I'll work on that this year.
Get it, Bo?
Yeah.
All right. Fourth thing, we're going to look at our relationships and different things that how we can improve in that. And one that we have talked about is, I talked about with my daughters, is starting when they get back home from school, I believe the middle of next week, we're going to start doing a family devotion. And it's going to be a challenge all the way from time they get home to Christmas, and then we'll continue more in growing in our prayer life together. So
that's going to be solid. My relationship is going to be focusing on that servant leadership, or being a servant leader, and finding somebody, and I have some people in mind to step up in their life. Give to people, and with no expectations or no agenda of anything or plan of any returns. Yeah. So just give away, give. And like I say, Jesus was a great example of a servant leader, and that's going to be my challenge to myself. Just remember, as we close out this 2019 goal setting, you change your habits, you change your life.
That's it. And look at it, 2018 is about to close, and 2019 is about to open. And man, just invest in somebody's life and make a difference wherever you go. So from Luke252, from Bo and Dennis, hey, we'll see you next week, and talk to you then.